All right, guys, so I'm back at it again today in my new Ford XLT Maverick. The XLT Maverick doesn't have this Homelink garage door opener and gate opener that a lot of cars do. I don't know if the Lariat model has it, but I know the XLT doesn't. So I bought this remote, and I'll leave a link in the description for it for you. But this has the ability to program not just your garage door opener, but also your community gate. So, which I have a community gate, and I have a remote for that. And this has the ability to sync them up and, and copy the code. So we're going to give that a shot today. All right, so here are the directions. The directions are a little bit iffy at best. There's some specs or something on the back, I guess, for some compatible list. But to program, let's first program the gate code, because that's what I have the most problem with, is finding a remote control opener that I could also program the gate. But so this has the ability to learn by just pointing at the remote. But as you can see from the directions, it's a bit odd. Press and hold third button. Meanwhile, press the second button 3 times quickly. Well, which one's the third button? I assume it's this one. So we'll give that a shot, and then we'll see if it pairs up. All right. So I'm going to press and hold the third button. Press the second button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And release both buttons. Now the red emits every 2 seconds. Good. Keep the original remote. Press the button on the original remote and wait for it to flash. So I'm pressing the original button and it's flashing blue. Press the button of the duplicator that you want to program while it's flashing. I want that button. The copy has been made, and let's see if that works. Let's go to the gate. All right, I'm gonna walk over to my community gate and I'm gonna give it a shot. Press this button. Oh, looks like it works. Fantastic. It worked, so that works, so let's program the garage. All right, so if you have a garage door opener with a learn button like I do, apparently you don't need you don't need to use it for this type of programming. So we're supposed to do a similar thing that we did for the gate code, but instead we're going to program the house code. Let's give it a shot. All right, so I was wrong. I do need the purple button, so I followed the procedures programming the button just like it said. But after that, what you need to do is to go to your garage door opener, push the purple button to learn, and then back on your remote, push the button that you want to have learned, and then that way it'll finish off the learning process. So this is only one step, and then this next step, it's not very clear, it's not the directions. You'll have to use the learn button on your garage door opener, and after you do that, it will now close the garage. All right, so the directions suck, but I think the remote is great. Well, at least for now, it works out well. I'll leave a link in the description for this. All right, so the next step is to put some Velcro on the back of this thing. I got some 2-sided Velcro right here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. You can see the Velcro's on the other side. There's adhesive. Just gonna stick on the adhesive. Put this phone down for a second. Put on the adhesive on one end. The remote. And then the second end. All right, just gonna take out the film, and then I'm going to stick the second one up there. Sorry about that, I had to flip the phone around for you to see it better. So I'm using adhesive because I want to be able to remove the remote too whenever I want. And then I'm just going to leave it right there. And because it's adhesive, it just comes off pretty easily with some solution. And of course, you've already seen it close my garage. So no Homelink on the XLT model, no problem.